Mr. President, I am challenging you to go to Alonan with the other ships and repair it. Yan ang dapat following your... Di subukan nila. You cannot bring in materials to repair and improve.
Okay. So
Wala
totoo,
yan.
so totoo, Mayor,
Totoo yan.
na merong agreement.
No agreement. As is, where is.
So bawal ang construction materials.
Well, ganun. As is, where is nga. Kasi kung Sierra Madre pa lang, if allowed, matagal na repair yan, nakauwi na yan dito.
And is it binding sa present administration, Mayor?
Well, if he's brave enough, kaya gusto ko sabi ko, nandyan mo kaya yung Amerika, why don't the Philippine Navy get itong panghila at repair it? Or, wag na yan. Nandiyan pa kaya ang Amerika? Occupy the islands and drive the Chinese away.
Mayor, the context of Secretary Oki's statement was given the as is where is. So the ship there will be allowed to rot in time because no repair is allowed, and which the President, which Marcos says, that is very alarming because if you cannot repair it, if it will rot there, it will be destroyed, then we have nothing there.
Kaya ito sabi ko kay Marcos, stop complaining and expounding on it. Do it and repair. Yan ang sasabi ko sa kanila. I challenge them na sila man ang nasa gobyerno ngayon, di i-repair nila at gumawa sila doon ng mga bahay-bahay kung saan. If they are really ready for that. Gawain na nila ngayon gusto nilang gawin. I-patrol na nila yung Philippine Navy, the gray ships, and let us see what happens. Tapos na kami. Kung sabihin ni Marcos, all of you past presidents were failures. You didn't do anything about Sierra Madre. Mr. President, I am challenging you to go to Alonan with the other ships and repair it. Yan ang dapat following your... Di subukan nila. Kami takot. Ayaw namin ng giyera. Kung sa kanya, hindi ba kagiyera pagkos andyan yung Navy, di gawain mo. You have the ironclad guarantee of the Navy that they will, US Navy, that they will all die for the Philippines.
Are we saying that the recent maritime cooperative cooperation exercise is just a show of force, and even if Japan, Australia, Philippines, and the United States will collaborate with Sierra Madre, still it's an exercise in futility?
Would you take that risk? Go ahead. Bring in Japan and the rest of the ASEAN countries and let us see what happens.
Are you saying there will be a bloodshed?
The what?
There will be a bloodshed. War.
Oh, wala akong sinabi. Sinabi ko lang subukan nila and see what happens.
The way you listened to President Z during your meeting, he said you can't do this because there will be this possible war.
One word na. Nandyan kami lahat.
What was it?
Do not do it because there will be trouble. It was heard by all. Kubar ka ba ito?
So it was a stern warning from China.
Well, that was the reply. If it's a warning, well, ikaw nang bala. You interpret.
If you are to advise the Philippine government in this era of Philippine government's position on the West Philippine Sea, and if you are asked to a 1 cent opinion, what will you tell the Philippine government, or what will you tell the Filipino people given this condition, sir?
My advice would be totally irrelevant.
For the
Sila
people?
ang magtanong doon sa Amerikano. Sila kasi ang gumagawa. Hindi naman ako, bakit ako mag-advise?
Mayor, pwede mo balik lang ko. I just want to make it clear. So you said that where is, as is, where is, there was an agreement, and was it written or verbal only? And
Verbal.
yeah, verbal.
Verbal. Walang written sa amin pa na. During my relations with China during my term, walang written except may yung mga trade which were signed by the undersecretaries of the particular department concerned. Nasa tabi lang ako, kaming mga... No, it is binding. It's not, just because it was not signed, other trade agreements signed are binding sa atin. Hindi man kailangan ang presidente ang mapunta doon.
Okay. Thank you, Chair Molina. Sir Al.
You cannot put to task the president to sign all agreements with all other countries because that would take. Kaya may dala kang mga diplomatic trade undersecretary, trade secretary.
Okay.
Okay. Sir Al,
I am
next
just
question.
asking you to exactly, meron ka mang recorder, quote me exactly para walang misconceptions, misunderstanding.
Thank you, Mayor. Sir Al.
Okay, maing gabi Mayor Al Hinugin sa DXOW. Gihimong issue ni Bongbong Marcos just because of Harry Roque.
Ipalayo mo yung mukha nga mo kasi maliit ang kwarto.
Gihimong issue ni PBBM ang statement ni Harry Roque, and then your advisor Attorney Salvador Panilo, sinabi niya, tinawagan ko ang presidente, nagkausap kami, walang gentleman agreement. Bakit sinabi ni Harry Roque na mayroong gentleman agreement at yan na ginagawang issue ni PBBM, Mayor?
Ano mo, si Harry Roque wala pa doon. Harry Roque joined my administration almost halfway na. Ang si Panelo ang nandoon. Wala si Harry Roque. He was not there because he was not part of the government delegation. So, wala ho akong maisagot dyan about Harry Roque. Ask him again. Ask him again.
Okay.
Kung may agreement man kami ni President Xi Jinping, walang secret agreement yan. We agree. Then after that, yung agreement namin, isasabi namin sa mga tao, foreign affairs particularly, to verbalize everything that is been said in whisper. Kung meron man ang agreement.
Bakit sinabi ni Rocky, Harry Rocky, wala pala siya doon noong panahon na yun. Bakit sinabi niya na kinakakalito at ginawang isyo ni PBBM ngayon? Bago siya lumipad ng Amerika, ginawa niyang isyo na meron daw kayong...
Do you know Harry Roque? Do you know him? Do you have an idea of what his personality is? Meron kayong idea?
No.
Ano? Pareho tayo.
Thank you, Mayor.
Daghang salamat, Al. Si Richie sa, and then Randy after.
May gabi, Mayor. Mayor, gisulti mo kanina that when you go to China, after nga gisultihan ka ni Xi Jinping that dili pwede maistoryahan ang imo ang gipangayo sa iya about the conflict of the West Philippine Sea. After ana, wala na ba'y
Wala.
series of talks nga nahitabo?
Tapos na lahat eh.
Okay.
During our first meeting, nandito yung cabinet ko. Nandito yung mga military sa Lorenzana. What would be the point in bringing up the matter again with him kung sinabi sa iyo, please do not do that, there will be trouble? Anong ibig sabihin niya? Trouble na yan sa kanya kasi may nuclear bomb sila. That's a big deal for all of us. Matutunaw itong Pilipinas at
Before you get out from the office, Mayor, wala na ba ini attempts to buhion na siya nga iskutanan? Kanang after atong China and then for how many years nga naka sa pwesto bago ka muhawa, wala na ba gay attempt nga buhion to siya nga istorya?
well, the day I went out of Malacanang, totally cut off na ako sa governmental functions. Nobody would believe me. Magsalot lang niyang pulis, pati military, pagka may posisyon ka. Pag wala ka na sa posisyon, sabihin ng military, pag sabihin mo na, sabihin ko,
Okay. Salamat, Richie. Randy Cañedo.
Mayor, may concern to this at makumbinsi siya ng Amerika na kasi nandun siya ngayon, bago pagbalik niya, sinabi niya, makikipaggera tayo. What can we do?
good. Let him try it. Magtago ka na.
Wala tayo.
That is very good. But ang gusto kong tanungin, bakit walang gray ships ng American Navy? Kaya malapit lang naman, wala. Nagpa-distansya.
Na chance Mayor na pwedeng gawin tayong proxy war daw, kagaya ng nangyari sa Ukraine, at tayo magiging kawawa. Sinasabi pa po na baka gamitin daw ni Biden ang gerang ito para ma-retain siya kasi mukhang delikado siya sa election by November. At pag nakipaggera, tapos si Trump naman ang manalo, inaano ko lang na baka bawiin ni Trump yung order na yan, kawawa daw tayo at may iwan. Is it possible?
The earlier that Bongbong Marcos comes back, bringing with him the order to go to war, para sa akin, the better.
What can the Filipino people do?
Eh, kung patay na tayo, what can you say? A nuclear war is a nuclear war. Kung hindi mo na, you go to TV, sa YouTube, makita mo there's a series there of what would happen to the world after a nuclear war. It's nothing. There's absolutely nothing in this world. Kaya magdasal ka na lang na pagputok, kasali ka na. Kung maiwan ka, pati yung kamote mo sa radioactive, lalo ka magsuka-suka. I'm saying that the best thing is just really remain neutral. Sabihin mo sa China, Adre, wala man akong away sa iyo. Huwag mo lang akong galawin. Itong Amerika, well, if you want trouble there to find a proxy, meron naman. Japan, you can use China, South China, South Korea, and many others. Huwag tayo. Wala tayong ibubuga. Navy natin, ipagyabang natin. Well, pwede. We can... I'm not belittling my country's Navy. But we can only guess what would be the stakes and what will happen.